Hello everyone. Welcome back to Smart Kitchen 86. Today, we're going to explore one of the most useful tips to keep green beans fresh and nutritious, from how to select and prepare them, to refrigerating and freezing them for year-round use. Green beans aren't just a familiar vegetable on our everyday dinner tables, they're also a wonderful gift when it comes to nutrition. Rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, fiber, and essential minerals, green beans help support a healthy digestive system, protect the heart, and strengthen the bones. Especially after the age of 60 or 70, getting enough nutrients from green vegetables is vital to maintain overall health and feel energetic every day. In this video, I'll guide you through everything you need to know to keep green beans fresh in both the fridge and freezer, so you can enjoy their full flavor and nutrition all year long. Whether you've just harvested a big crop from your garden or got a great deal at the market, I've got you covered. Let's get started. First, when buying green beans, look for bunches that are dark green, with smooth, firm surfaces, and not shriveled or blemished. If you're picking from your garden, choose the same kind of beans for the best preservation quality. Take a look. When you snap a bean gently, it should make a distinct crack sound. This means the bean is still very fresh and crisp. Avoid beans that are yellowing, limp, or showing brown spots, as these are signs of aging. Any beans that are worm-eaten should also be discarded. Freshness is the key to preserving both flavor and nutrition. Green beans are rich in vitamin C, a natural antioxidant that boosts the immune system and reduces the risk of respiratory infections. For older adults, a steady intake of vitamin C not only enhances immunity but also helps firm the skin and improves iron absorption. Once you've picked out fresh beans, the next step is to wash them thoroughly. Place them in a colander or small basin and rinse gently under cold running water to remove dirt, soil, and pesticide residue. If you're concerned about bacteria or pesticides lodged in the crevices of the beans, you can prepare a basin of clean water with a teaspoon of salt. Soak the beans for about 5 minutes. The salt will help eliminate contaminants and bacteria clinging to the beans. After soaking, rinse 2 to 3 more times with clean water to ensure they're completely clean. Always use cold water and avoid soaking too long, as beans are porous and can absorb excess water, which leads to quicker spoilage. Green beans aren't just rich in vitamin C, they're also high in vitamin K, which supports normal blood clotting and promotes bone health. Prepping them properly and keeping the thin skin intact helps preserve vitamin K, which is water-soluble and easily lost during washing. After washing, place the beans on a cutting board. Use a knife or kitchen scissors to trim off the stem and the thin tail at both ends of each bean. This removes the tough fibers and improves texture and crispness. The skin of the bean contains most of the fiber. When trimming, try not to waste too much of that thin skin. Fiber from green beans helps regulate the digestive system and prevent constipation, something especially important for older adults who may have intestinal issues. Next, cut the beans based on how you plan to use them. Leave them longer for boiling or steaming, and shorter for stir-frying or stewing. Green beans are tasty and easy to eat. I could eat them all week and never get tired. Where are you from? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to meet people from all over the world. The final step in the prep process is drying. Spread the beans out on a clean towel or paper towel, and gently pat them dry. This step is crucial because any leftover moisture will make the beans spoil quickly or become slimy. Dry beans store much better and make the next steps more effective. Keeping beans dry not only extends their shelf life but also prevents enzyme activity that can cause discoloration and reduce antioxidants. That way, when you enjoy your green beans later, they'll still be flavorful and crisp. Storing green beans in the refrigerator. Once they're prepped and dried, store the green beans in the fridge to use over the next 5 to 7 days. Choose perforated plastic bags or airtight containers that allow for some airflow. Place a layer of paper towel at the bottom of the container, then arrange the beans on top. The towel will absorb excess moisture and keep the beans from becoming soggy. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? A subscription means a lot and keeps me motivated. Proper storage preserves vitamin C and folate, nutrients that support blood circulation and help the body fight oxidative stress. For older adults, maintaining enough folate helps reduce the risk of heart disease and supports better nerve function. After that, seal the bag or close the container tightly. Label it with the date to keep track of freshness. Place the container in the crisper drawer of your fridge, where the humidity is higher, ideal for leafy greens and vegetables. Avoid storing it near the fridge door or next to strong-smelling items like fish or garlic, as the beans may absorb those odors and lose their natural flavor. Remember to check the beans after 2 to 3 days. If you notice any wilted or discolored ones, remove them right away to avoid affecting the rest. When stored correctly, green beans can stay crisp and bright green for up to 5 to 7 days. Freezing green beans for long-term use. If you have a large batch of green beans and can't finish them in a few days, or want to prepare in advance for busy days, freezing is a great option. Before freezing, blanch the beans. Fill a large pot about 3/4 full with water and bring it to a rolling boil. Once the water boils, add a teaspoon of salt to enhance color and flavor. Use either gas or electric stovetops, just make sure the water stays vigorously boiling. Gently add a portion of the beans. Don't overcrowd, as this will reduce the water temperature. For small to medium beans, blanch for about 2 minutes, for larger beans, up to 3 minutes. The goal is to cook them just enough, still crisp, not mushy. Immediately transfer the beans into a bowl of ice water. Let them soak for about the same amount of time, 2 to 3 minutes. The ice water stops the cooking process and locks in the bright green color. Blanching and shocking also stop enzymes that cause discoloration and help preserve most of the vitamin C, B2, and antioxidants, so the beans stay nutritious even after freezing. Once chilled, spread the beans on a clean towel or paper towel and gently blot dry. Make sure they are thoroughly dry before packing, as leftover moisture can cause ice crystals or freezer burn during storage. Freezing green beans is an excellent way to lock in their taste and nutrition for 8 to 12 months. Plus, it's super convenient. When it's time for dinner, just grab and cook. Now let's pack them into freezer bags. Depending on how often you cook and how much you use each time, divide the beans into smaller portions. That way, you can defrost just what you need. If using freezer-safe plastic bags, add the beans, press out the air, and seal tightly. For freezer-safe plastic containers, pack the beans and close the lid. Be sure to use BPA-free, sturdy materials to avoid plastic smells during freezing. Label each bag or container clearly, blanched green beans, DD/mm/YYYY. Labeling helps you track the storage time and use the first in, first out rule, avoiding forgotten items. Place the bags flat in the freezer at first, so they freeze evenly and take up less space. After 2 to 3 hours, once they're frozen solid, you can stand them up like books to save even more room. When ready to use, just take out a bag. The beans won't be clumped together and are easy to grab. See how green and fresh they look? That's because we blanched them before freezing. Aren't they beautiful? When cooking, you don't need to thaw them completely. Just drop them straight into boiling water or toss them in a pan to stir fry. Add 1 to 2 extra minutes to the cook time. Thanks to blanching, frozen green beans retain most of their vitamin C, B2, and fiber. This is essential for older adults, as it helps provide antioxidants, supports the immune system, and protects the heart, even out of season. So we've just learned how to store green beans, from choosing the freshest ones, prepping them carefully, refrigerating for daily use, to the blanch and freeze method for year-round enjoyment. I hope this video gives home cooks, especially older viewers, useful knowledge to save time while preserving all the nutrition green beans have to offer. If you have any thoughts, please leave me a comment. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please Please like and share it with friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to follow upcoming videos. Happy cooking and stay full of energy. See you again soon.